This is Andy.
This is, who am I? Katie?
Katie.
Yeah.
This is Guest Dillon, Katie.
Mm-hmm.
Guest Dillon is hyphenated. We're playing We're playing this. It's a Christmas game.
Yup, I gotta say, this is some pretty sweet music.
Right?
Maybe not for like an hour, but right now.
Right, yeah, for just a couple minutes.
This is awesome. You're in space.
I am in space. We're playing Candian. So, I was explaining this to Aaron earlier, and that's not relevant to bring up now.
Mm-hmm.
But, actually, listen. This is a nice Carol of the Bells remix here.
Oh, that's actually really cool. I'd like listen to this.
I would too. I did. We are. So back in the 90s, when DOS games were a thing that people made and bought, there was kind of like a weird tradition of, or a lot of games ended up doing this, of putting out free holiday level packs. So like I got this at like some computer fair, and I never owned the original I never owned the original of this game. I only ever owned the free Christmas levels and the shareware version. But so like there was this I think they did 2 years in a row, 1994, 1995. They released like 4 or 5 Christmas levels that you could get and play for free. And this is one of them. Is where I was going with all of that. All that rambling, but this is one of them. And this we're in Candian, which is
a real place that exists.
A real place that exists, a real planet.
Mm-hmm, prove me wrong.
Yep. You can't prove because you don't know where all the planets are and what they're all like. Some of them look like this, with lollipop trees and demon mice.
Yeah. You know, sometimes they talk about like finding like evidence of water or evidence of life. They don't talk about all the evidence of candy. 'Cause we've got a lot of that, but it's just at this point it's not really that interesting. They're like, man, I wish we could find a habitable planet that wasn't full of candy. Because water, not molasses.
Right. It's so sticky on the candy planets.
Yeah, man, and it's suffocating how sweet it is. It's like if you've been baking for years.
Oh god, yeah, like at the end of the day when you've been done a full day of baking and everything just tastes and smells like melted sugar, which normally would be good, but you've had to deal with so much melted sugar and continuing words. Wow. You
are the worst today.
God, I'm absolutely awful. But yeah, this is Christmas, and this is Jackrabbit.
Yep.
Holiday Hare, 1995.
I feel like you should just be telling people about candy, because I feel like candy is one of those subjects you happen to know a lot about.
I do know, and I like candy. I like candy a lot. And it's one of my favorite things to eat.
Yep.
I like that they have these kind of candy bars that have been opened.
Yep.
That say Epic Mega Ga on them.
Yeah.
This is made by Epic Mega Ga.
Oh, that's an awful company name.
Yeah.
I'd talk to marketing about that.
It may also be Epic Mega Games. This game also has a lot of secret areas.
I don't really like the idea of secret areas that are physically impossible to see, because they're the only sort of things you can find if you keep running your face into a wall constantly. And then, how many times did that one first guy run into a lot of walls that don't reveal anything?
It's not a good message to teach the kids.
No.
About keep running your face against walls. It's like the old Wolfenstein 3D, just keep humping the wall until secret passages appear.
Yep. It's just dumb.
Yeah, it is. This is not the way to teach your kids how to explore Candian.
Like, I understand back in the day everyone was so sad and bored that they were willing to just throw themselves at walls constantly in the hope that their game might have 3 feet worth of more interest.
Yeah, I mean, the 90s were pretty sad like that.
Yeah. I'm glad I completely missed them. I was unconscious. For the entirety of the 90s. It's a tragic story. I ate some really bad bugs, and it didn't go well for me.
I'm picturing it like you at some sort of like stereotypical 70s like cocaine drug party, like Studio 54, and some guy's handing you just like bright red cockroaches.
And I ate them. And there went the 90s.
And the next thing you know, George Bush is president, Al Gore is...
NSYNC is on the down.
Yep, which is a real shame.
Yeah, because I had never heard of them and thought they might be doing well, but then, Justin went off and became his own solo artist, and we were all betrayed.
Man, that would be so sad. Just having that like moment of, I didn't even get a chance to get into this band, and they're already broken up.
Yeah, it's the worst. It's like how all of the past works. Like how every kid with Nirvana, who's still getting upset about Kurt Cobain dying, he's always been dead.
Yeah.
That's like a fact now. You can't get like sad about the realization. It's a fact.
Well, sometimes I get really sad like George Eliot is dead. I realized George Eliot, oh, that's so sad.
Have you just thought about all that she could have done? I mean, yes, but who cares? It's not relevant anymore. This
So-
isn't that one game about changing time.
No. So I got a bird now.
Oh!
He's kind of cool looking, red and green.
What does he do?
He shoots stuff on screen for me, but I got hit, so now he flies away. So, I hope you enjoyed that, guys, everyone. About 30 seconds of bird.
All of those things look like a combination of that red Hare monster from that episode of that Bugs Bunny cartoon,
Yep.
and the Foghorn Leghorn, also from Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Can I
Oh.
get in? There we go.
Also, the one Mexican one.
I think you're talking about Speedy Gonzales?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey.
And not something super racist?
They did a poll where the people were complaining that it was considered very racist, but actually a lot of Mexican people thought it was a really fun portrayal because he wasn't doing anything wrong and he was always like saving the day.
Yeah, I remember hearing that a lot of kids were like really excited that there was this kind of funny, quirky Mexican mouse on TV that would, run really fast and...
Do fun things.
Yeah. Which, fun things are fun.
Yep. Oh, so I have trivia about rabbits.
Oh yeah, get on that.
I have 5 important rabbit facts. And by 5, I mean how many number I have. Okay, so this is just about rabbits. It's not actually that difficult, except it is. What do you call a female rabbit?
A ribbit. Nope, that's not gonna be it.
No, it's a doe.
Really?
Yeah. Can you follow that naming pattern to guess what a male is called?
Deer?
A female deer?
Are male rabbits called female deers?
No, they're called, male rabbits are called bucks.
Yeah.
Follow the naming pattern. Now, can you completely leave that naming pattern to something completely unrelated to what you call a bunny rabbit? Or a baby rabbit?
A baby rabbit? Would it be like it's something stupid like a chick or a kid?
You're really close, actually. It's called a kit or a kitten.
This is so stupid. Guys, come on.
It's like calling a baby rabbit a duck.
Why are you doing this, guys? This is not how you do stuff.
Nope. Okay. So, if you had to guess, where do more than half of the world's rabbits live? Continent-wise, not
So
like
not
Seattle.
like outdoors.
or the outdoors, or Seattle.
I would say Australia.
Nope. Did you just assume everything lives there?
Yes.
Like animals just live there? Are you in Legoland?
Yeah, this is the second one they did. It's Bloxonius, which is Legoland with a weird Little Drummer Boy remix.
Really, these are actually kind of fun.
It's-
Like, I could see these being, like, put into dubstep remixes.
I would really enjoy that. Look at all the pens or the spikes.
Oh.
I don't know what that swirly thing's supposed to be.
Or why there'd be pens at Legoland.
Look, you can blow up their heads.
Oh, good. Most of...
I guessed Australia, which I'm guessing is incorrect.
No, it's North America, actually.
Really?
I don't know if they're, like, outside or inside, or if the Canadians are hoarding them, or it's their business.
Oh, right, North America. Maybe there's just like a ton of rabbits in Mexico, and no one ever talks about it.
Maybe that's what the Northwest Territories is. Just rabbits. We talk about it being barren and impossible to get through, but what we're really saying is there are a lot of rabbits. And we don't really know what to do about it.
You know, actually, I remember hearing something on QI about fur trappers and rabbits and how they died because they would only eat rabbit. And I guess if you eat nothing but rabbit, like specifically nothing but rabbit, you die.
I mean, I can guess, like, nutrition-wise, that's a poor choice.
Yes, and
But
it's
is it
because
just...
they don't have any like nutritional stuff in. Yeah, like you said, nutrition. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, I've got another one. How large do you think the world's largest rabbit was?
Oh god, this is gonna be terrifying.
Yep.
Is it like kangaroo sized?
I don't know how big a kangaroo
I
is.
have no idea how big kangaroos are. If I remember from Looney Tunes, they can very easily kick a man in the face.
But so can a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could easily kick, not easily, but if given enough time to stretch and prepare myself, and if he stood really still, I might be able to kick a man in the face.
A lot of Olympic training beforehand. You trained years for this.
Just to kick a man in the face to prove I'm just as good as a kangaroo.
Anyways, just to guess, like a number range.
3 foot tall.
I meant weight.
Oh. 3 foot heavy.
3 foot heavy, you
He's
said.
40 pounds.
You're close.
Really?
Yes, it was 50 pounds.
Wow.
His name was Darius, I can tell you.
That is a great name for a rabbit.
He's of the UK.
Oh.
Which explains him being named Darius. And fun fact about him that I'm not over yet, he thinks he's a dog.
What, like, Is this gonna be like some kind of thing where I have to be, you're gonna force me to accept that he identifies as a dog? Is that where this is going? Because I'm not gonna do it.
No, he's so big, and I'm guessing he lives among dogs. You know how like sometimes
okay.
people have like 3 dogs and a pig, and the pig thinks it's a dog?
Okay, yeah, no,
So this 50-pound rabbit thinks it's a dog.
I thought you were gonna tell, like, oh, this 50-pound rabbit is actually an otherkin, and he's actually a dog, and they dress him up as dogs, and he goes to the diner on Fridays and hangs out with otherkin dogs.
You're just upset about them going to that restaurant when you were there.
Honestly, what confused me was that they were all there, and there was also a guy dressed as Doctor Who. That's the part that confused me, because, like, you're just in costume. Like, you can't... No. This doesn't make sense.
Okay. Next one. True or false? Rabbits' teeth never stop growing.
I've heard that that's true, so I'm gonna say true.
It is true.
Oh god, that's terrible. Are they one of the ones where they have to, like, file them down or it like, grows into their brain?
Don't tell me that's true.
Or that may be rats.
Don't tell me that's true. Nothing deserves to have teeth in their brain.
But if they don't keep gnawing on things, I think it's rats, their teeth will continue to grow and will eventually grow into their brain. And they'll die. Which is...
I am making an upset face right now.
It is a really upset face. And it's like, that is a really just horrible thing to happen to a...
What has natural selection done to them?
Right?
Like, what made evolution think that was acceptable?
To have teeth growing into rats, but still, into their brains.
Anything's brains.
So rabbits, their teeth grow forever,
yes.
You're saying?
Okay, and last one. Which one of these is true? I promise one of them is, and only one of them is.
Okay.
Rabbits can only jump about 2 feet in height. Or, it's the 3rd most popular pet in the United Kingdom.
Huh. I don't... You know, I'm trying to think back if I've ever read anything set in the UK that involved someone having a pet rabbit. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking I'm gonna say it's not that.
Nope. That is true. Somehow, probably right after cats and dogs, are rabbits. I'm guessing because they're in the country and they're... what's a nice word for poncy?
I mean, I think poncy is the nice word for poncy.
Okay. They actually can jump about 3 feet in height, which is horrifying.
Oh my god.
Because they could jump over a baby.
And I think once an animal can jump over a baby, it enters a whole new realm of terrifying.
It's too far. You can't do that. But just like imagine, like your 4-year-old kid is what, like 2-3 feet tall? A bunny can jump over that. He is sitting there minding his own business, and there's a bunny.
The idea of, like, my kid would just be sitting there, and there are these rabbits that are just gonna start jumping over him in some kind of menacing way.
I've been to the British countryside.
Is this what it's like?
Being attacked by ferocious 3-foot jumping rabbits? Definitely. In my expert opinion, as someone who has been there before, there being the United Kingdom,
Yep.
not any specific location, it's full of vicious pet rabbits and like really, really subpar Indian food.
Thanks for making it to the end of our video and seeing this little end bit that we put together. If you like what you saw and want to see more stuff like this, subscribe and like our videos and put a bunch of comments telling us what you liked about it and what kind of other stuff you'd want to see. And if you didn't like it, tell us why and subscribe anyways so that you can see if we do better next time. Thanks, bye!